But I feel like this one, a lot of people don't know you, bruh.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people that we have now, we're not there then.
Okay, makes sense. So this one will be new.
So this one is new.
If you had to hit that when you hit that cutscene, that flashback.
Oh, like
Yeah.
the old
Yeah.
episode.
I'm sure that time I had now they're gonna.
Who is this
Isn't
one?
this
I've
face?
seen you before.
That time it was yellow.
Now it's blue.
Now it's blue.
Guess who's back? Flacco is here. The one and only. The big brother. The homie. The customer. The mentor. The DJ. The producer. I'm going far. The rapper. The manager. The designer. The writer. The teacher. Teacher.
Artists behind beautiful covers.
The artist behind musical covers. We'll talk about it. The CEO, founder, co-founder, a brother.
So much
Yeah,
status.
there's too many things going on. A
So much
husband in the
status.
future.
Hey.
A husband in the future. Welcome guys to the Voice of the North. I'm your host, Plug Boy, and I'm back again with another episode. Please allow me to welcome, man, Flacco.
I'm blessed to be in the presence of greatness. First and foremost, I am blessed to be in the presence of greatness.
We're trying, bro. We're trying.
Of greatness.
We're trying, bro.
We're elevating this side.
Heavy.
As every year passes, the struggles elevate us to become triumphs. Triumphant.
The more problems, the more prosperity.
Touch my blood.
More problems, more prosperity.
Hey, you see already the logic that's here.
Yeah.
It's
You see,
fire.
I didn't even wanna say you're a guest because I can't say my guest. You can't be a guest.
Ain't no way.
It's impossible.
Ain't
You have
no
been
way.
behind the scenes. You have been on the camera. You have been on the sound. Yeah, chief. You can't say you are not a guest, bro.
Had to reappear.
You have to
After
reappear.
disappearing.
You know. But first things, ne? Because this is a new channel. I feel like a lot of people don't know you, as I said, ne? So, just for now, who is Flacco?
Who is Flacco?
Who is Flacco? Yes, sir.
Should I go by ID name? Should I
Nah,
go?
let's just give it a
by-
brief summary of like
Yeah, I was about to say.
who's just Flacco.
Okay,
not the
so-
whole system.
Flacco is a proud owner of Northside Outlaws Entertainment and is a co-founder of E.N.A. Let's break it down. Entertainment and Artistry Media. I don't know how I can break it down to say who I am because people who will see my face will understand who I am.
Yeah.
I'll leave it like that. Mystery man.
Mystery man.
Mystery man.
Mystery man.
For
on the
now, I have to
podcast.
put Northside Outlaws Entertainment and E.N.A. Media out though because that's what we're grinding on right now.
Okay, let's talk about that for now. Let me start off with that actually. So the Northside Outlaw, what's that about?
Northside Outlaws Entertainment is basically music. Like it's a like what can I say? It's a musical, a blog, and a more artist portfolio type of platform. Where we distribute artists.
Music.
According to our slogan, you deserve to be heard.
Okay.
That says it all. You deserve to be heard. Like if you're a master of your own artistry and you know what you're doing, you deserve to be heard. So what we are practically working with is promotions, advertisements, cover art designs, and music distributions, which is actually coming soon because currently we are working on dropping. The whole name of the mixtape is actually called Northside Outlaws presents the new wave mixtape, the deluxe tape. The first tape was dropped in 2021.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Lovely tape. Lovely tape.
So wait, before we go further, do people do? Okay, let me say an artist comes up.
Yeah.
How does that work? Do they pay you for you to distribute to
distribute
to
the
do
music
whatever
and the
you guys
art.
are doing, or is it a free on go type thing?
So at the beginning, when I started off in 2018, 2018 up until 2020, because 2020 is when I started working with the mixtape, the first mixtape. So it started off as a free thing. Like I'll interview guys, come up to them, talk with them. You know, you get the whole point to understanding a person's artistry if you get to understand what their whole blueprint of what they're doing. If once you get to know what they're doing, then you know for sure that okay, I can work with this person. I can do what I can to put them out there. But what we can do to connect with each other is if we are on the same mindset, the same type of blueprint to show that okay,
Makes sense.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense.
So
a lot
the
of
thing
sense.
is, yeah, what made me also, as I was saying, release to the first tape was as I'm speaking now, it's like I went around. You know how it is? A guy will pull up like, bro, so I got this song, you know.
Yeah. They be telling you about the tracks and everything like
And
that.
then I'm there, I'm
Which is
like,
beautiful, but hey, yeah.
hey, there's some lovely tracks, and then there's some tracks where you look at this, bro, like, bruh,
What are
this
you
track,
doing?
yeah, even if you put it, it will be played behind memes.
Let's not go there, boy. Let's not go there. We'll get cancelled.
Yeah. We can't be cancelled for our own
we
arts.
won't, but then you know, most people have their own agenda.
Understandable. But yeah, I mean, Northside Outlaws is basically we breaking boundaries in the name of music. That is our purpose. Our view, our visualization to this whole thing is making sure that the artists deserve to be heard. Whether you're an artist, you do music, you draw, art is what makes everything.
Makes sense.
And entertainment, basically.
Yeah. Facts.
That's what we bound on. And we are conjoined with E.N.A Media currently. If y'all know Lil E, if y'all listen to Lil E, that man's not just an artist. He's a what do we call it? What's the other word for internet nowadays? He's a
Social.
Aye.
What's the word for internet?
Another word for internet. Not like a synonym, but there's this new. Anyway, I'll call him an internet guru for now. Because
which one is
if
this one?
if it wasn't for him, to be quite honest, if it wasn't for him, I believe that we wouldn't believe. I believe that we wouldn't be at the point to where Northside Outlaws is too, because you know there are people who actually love to read out there.
Oh yeah, bro, heavy.
There are people
I'm one of them. In disguise.
Exactly. See, when I say we're surrounded about a place full of greatness.
I'm in disguise. You can't tell, bro. You can't tell to me I can read, but I'm a reader. Love books. So yeah.
So honestly, we've been working on blogs, distributing music there as well. Currently, we are working on expansion, but I cannot say much there because it's only for you all to see.
Yeah, it's not.
That's if you've been visiting the page. But
go check it out. The links are down below.
The links
Everything
will
is
be
down
there.
Right.
If you will have to see what we're working with in order to believe us, because what we're doing, I believe it's way beyond. I'm not trying to tarnish any business, by the way, but Slicker on Life will soon be having competition. That's what I'm going to say. No, Slick, I'm not having beef with nobody. There's no beef. It's just we got inspired, but we are taking it into a whole new level. I'm not trying. Another thing, I'm not going out for artists. Please don't hunt my location because I said what I said. But I think it was called the Beast Rand tape by DJ Zandi or something like that.
I never checked that out.
And then there's
first time hearing that.
Rashid K that dropped something similar like that. Bro, you know how long I've been planning to make a new wave mixtape? Since 2018, ever since I was in matric, when I used to watch guys at school, you know, freestyling ciphers. I mean, I was inspired. I was
back then, bro, I can't lie. Back then, people used to do crazy stuff. Bro. Okay, even now, we're still doing crazy stuff. Yeah. But nowadays, people are more afraid. Or not afraid. They are calling themselves, nah, I'm not ready, bro. Nigga, you scared.
You're scared. Nah,
That's scared. That's fear.
they're scared of taking risks.
Yeah, niggas are too comfortable.
Once you're stuck in your comfort zone, you're gonna end up
Yeah.
it's like sitting in poverty, bro.
Yeah, bro. Facts.
You can't settle into one place forever.
Facts.
You have to get out your comfort zone to get comfortable with other things, so that once you get comfortable with those other things, you're prospering in everything that you do.
And you see now, since we jumped already into this, I wanted to say, bro, or I wanted to ask you, right? How has been your journey from? Let's take it back to high school, right? Let's go high school, and then just after high school, how was your mental state? Like, how did you think the outside world would be like, and how did it welcome you?
In the timeline of high school, okay, so
After high school, just after matric, bam. Okay,
can
How
I
was
talk
the
about
life?
what I was doing during matric? Because
yeah. Let's go with
there's
that.
things I was doing in matric. People were like, "Hey, bro, this guy's gonna fail.
Serious.
This guy's gonna fail." So I was like, okay, I was there at school, sharp. Okay, they maybe know me as a late comer. TMI used to be my best friend sometimes. Not too much information, TMI, as in like,
Yeah.
hey, what was it
There was
called?
a
It's a
school,
time
the time
management
management.
intervention.
Yeah.
That stuff never got out my mind, bro.
When you come to school late, they put you. It's like a detention.
Yeah,
For
for
a
the whole
day.
day. Like you only see your niggas at break. Oh, what's up, bro? We didn't even know you at
Not
school.
not even, bro. It's like 15 minutes before break finishes. That's when you go out, and you come back again after. You come back after 15 minutes of the break, so it's only 15 minutes.
Your teachers never liked you.
Oh, is it? Me, I don't remember.
I
but
mean,
yeah, there's something like that.
puppy eyes. Me one look. I just give a look like, and I'm out. I'll be like, thank you. Finish. Well, back to the question you asked me. So in that moment during my matric, right? So what was going on was, I was with subjects such as cat, economics, and history, right? Those three subjects itself requires you to study, and I wasn't putting my full potential in it at the start, because I was like, bro, I have the knowledge for this stuff. Why must I go to school if I know some knowledge? But knowledge is key, like in that moment. So I was actually working. I started like officially working in my matric. I was helping kids with homework, doing extra lessons and all of that. After school, I know, work until 5:30, sometimes 6. Get home at 7. Then black man duties.
Yeah.
Cook, clean,
Most.
serve the family,
The rest is history.
catch up with the family. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was my daily run. And then, it kind of put me in that space to say, okay, if I'm hustling during my matric, obviously, after matric, the hustler mode has to be on like beast mode.
In a full mode, yeah. Like
It has to be on a beast mode. Like,
rocket science.
okay, maybe you can chew your few cents here and there. Hey, boys, buy yourself a quarter. Hey, boys, buy yourself. You know what I mean?
Get you.
Not on Simply Survive, though. No, please don't do it like that. But the funny part about it is, after matric, what knocked me was, I think we once had a conversation behind the scenes once upon a time, not way back when we said, if there's one thing school is missing, is to teach the education of life.
Yeah. Life skills is not life skills, gents.
Yeah, life skills.
Yeah, what do you call it? Life orientation.
Life orientation.
It's not the one.
It's not the one. The real.
It's lying.
I feel like life orientation is all about understanding each other and not understanding
The world.
how it's gonna work.
True. So
It's not even understanding each other, because you don't even understand one another regardless.
Sorry to cut you off. Right?
no worries.
Even like right now, what we've been doing, even since K10, it's all about human, whatever, depression, anxiety. Then from grade 11, 12 is about how you apply for degrees, what you can get for a degree, your bachelor's. They're not telling
APS.
you when you leave school, how to communicate, what's going to happen. They just like teach you, how can I say, the thing that's going to happen at that moment.
Yeah,
Not in the future terms of life.
education is a scam. But it's fine. Let's leave it on that. Continue. Bro. I'm just saying, bro.
Well, they only say it's a scam once they don't pay school fees. I mean, But after matric, I think reality hit because I got introduced to a whole lot of different things. I was like, okay. So I was saying, I'll repeat what I said. So normally after matric, I got introduced to a new couple of things. Like, obviously, I realized that it's not just going to be a case of having one work to deal with. You have to break your boundaries to create and understand a new skill, because those new skills are what can contribute to you in the long run. When people look at me and I tell them that, I'm an after school practitioner, they look at me like, bruh, I speak English. Okay, I'm a teacher. It's either people laugh or it's either people look at me like, why are you lying?
Oh yeah, because it's rare.
Male teachers specifically.
It's a rare.
Specifically
Specifically in the 2000s.
in the country we're living in.
Thing.
Females are dominating, yes, education. But when you see a male, a parent has doubts. It's either you are gay. No, not some. I'm not. No, wait. I'm not attacking LGBTQ here. Wait. There's nothing like that.
Don't have a problem with anybody, but now
Sip string.
more fight.
More fire.
Yeah.
But it's either they'll assume that the male teacher is gay, or they'll have this assumption that, okay, he has a passion for teaching. But like I said, living in the country you're in, yes, one, female-dominated career.
Like the
Two,
school thing.
there's been cases of pedophilia happening. So,
What's that, bro? I don't know.
so yeah, basically it's when, I'm sorry, excuse my French, my anger within will have to express the explanation, because it's mostly like, not like
wait, repeat
teach-
the word. What's the word?
pedophilia. I call it pedophilia.
Pedophilia.
They call that pedophile.
Yeah.
Oh, pedophile.
Yeah. So,
But the word you use that is just new, boy.
it's
I
more.
don't get that usual on the podcast. We don't get that on the
Gulu
podcast. Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, as like I said, excuse my French, it's more of them as some male teachers not using their brains but using their dicks in that moment to work. It's
Get
disappointing.
advantage of the girls or the
Yeah.
learner
Yeah.
type thing. Okay.
That is damaging a lot, because not only are you thinking you're contributing to this child's life, but you're now adding damage and trauma,
Yeah.
a lot of trauma,
Yeah, facts.
which is messing up a lot. I mean, our pregnancy rates currently explains it.
Yo, bro.
As simple as 11, 12. Bro, what the hell are you doing with the 11, 12-year-old?
But also the gens, also not just to say, even now, our generation, like the gens, like in high school and shit. Bro, I've been seeing teenage pregnancy crazy. I don't know if it's a lack of knowledge, or is it boredom, or is it drunkenness. But bro, I'm seeing this girl, right? She walks by. I said, wow, there's a nice girl. She comes back. I see her walking with a toddler. I said, oh, that's a sibling. You say, hi, hello. Who is this? Yeah, oh, my child. Fuck!
Bro, when I tell you teenage pregnancy,
How old are you? 19, 18. Nigga. So now it's a matter of not only for the girls, but it's also for the boys. Like, niggas.
I believe when it comes, like I said, they don't using their brains.
But also at the same time, I feel like us we are lacking it. Because I was talking to, I think, who was it? I don't know if it was Bafar now. One of the homies, I was talking to them. I said, hey,
Yeah.
do you know if we had to be like out boys, like if we had to be the outside boys, we would have been having 5 kids by now, boy. Like 10. If we didn't have like the mental state that we have now of like, okay, let me get the fuck out of this place. Let me try and do this. If we'd had the mentality of let me enjoy fucking life, let me just go out and party. Let me me personally speaking, I was gonna have 10, boy. In counting. I'm just saying, bro. So yeah, man, like that makes sense. Like what you're saying is making sense.
It's actually does, because it's shocking, bro. Like I might believe the youth now has more babies than
the old
in
ladies.
the old generations.
Yeah.
Ironically, now I read a meme earlier today. It was by Lil Wayne. I don't know if he reposted the joke or what, but he's like, for women that say they can't find good men, a lot of y'all are pregnant. And I was just like, damn. I was like, damn. Hey.
Stop pushing I love you, my son. That's not my son.
The last thing I want to hear is, you're not my dad.
Yo.
You?
The amount of investment.
Yo.
You are in my household. You are telling me no sense.
But yeah.
But at the end of the day, I believe it takes a real man to step up to responsibilities at the end of the day.
Big fact.
If you think about it, there's guys in our age range currently, if they had to be in similar situations where they have to step up and take responsibilities, they would choose themselves and not put themselves up to say, in order for me to take care of another life, let me take the risk and put myself aside for once to make this person or child or woman happy.
Makes sense.
So that she realizes that I'm serious with what I'm doing, to show you that I'm focused with my life too at the same time. But it's 2024.
And the worst situation about it all is that once, in every case, once she's pregnant, it's gone. As soon as she's having a baby, after I says terminate and she denies, then it's gone.
It's like, ting. Solar
But
transmission.
Also, that's what I'm saying. Like, just that whole topic, just a fucked up topic, bro. Because
Yeah.
what do you do? Like, my question is always, like, what do you do?
That's the biggest question is,
But no, forget that. Back to your story, bro. We went another level now, went even further.
You know, I
bro.
was still saying, if they do add on the behind the scenes, I said that me and you, bro, we are like a train. We move on different lanes. No matter the topic.
This one you must understand. It's just gonna be like yours.
Yeah. It's not like it's a mix-up. At the end of the day, you'll find out that, okay, now, what he's saying is actually facts, bro.
it's stuff that most people are scared to speak up about.
Yeah, because they feel like they'll be thrown with slippers.
Would you have a baby? You? Question needs an answer.
No, there's an answer for that one.
Okay.
But let's say I get my girl pregnant. No, I will not ditch her. That's rude. You are damaging someone's life there.
Oh yeah.
As you have to take responsibility for the L's you take. Because at the end of the day, you need to show up and step up to say, okay, not only am I taking care of myself here, I need to take care of two people. It's the woman and the child. If it's twins, hey, God, I understand the blessings you're giving me, but hey,
Too much.
hey, imagine at 3 o'clock, it's a mosh pit day in the bedroom with the babies. But what I'm saying is, if I don't believe with how I am, I can't. Me and my girl agreed that we need to have 6 digits, at least 10 digits. I'm talking bands in order to be stable ourselves. And then from there, I mean, once we have that thought of making your first 6 digits, for example. Now, if you have that skill of making that, obviously you have the skill to
Make more.
but then when you make more, now there's enough stored for that kid.
Okay, makes sense.
Like, at the end of the day,
Makes sense.
I believe what should be running in families is generational wealth, which is missing in a lot of families.
Yeah, because it's like they get a baby and they think the baby's gonna make them rich, but in reality, that baby's gonna bring you down more. And instead of you going further, you're going backwards because now you're paying child support, you're paying this child to grow, and then you're thinking that's life, and then you start. Now, when you're older, that's when now you put pressure on your kid, which is fucked up.
It's crazy because, like you said,
the child is not the problem for the child. It's your problem. Why didn't you make it and then get that child? But hey, man, that's what we're on right now.
but this thing goes 2 ways. It's either a person takes it as a burden or motivation. I had this conversation like this with my colleague once at work. She said like it exactly that way. It's either they take it as a burden or motivation. Sometimes if it's motivation, you wake up every morning looking at your woman. As a guy, you look at your woman and you look at your baby and you're like, I'm doing this for y'all. The ones that have it as a burden, you'll see them Friday night. Yo, black in their hand, you know what I mean? Maybe they're more fires at their back just to kill babalas in the morning. But then,
Yeah.
I mean,
Makes
the
sense.
fact that they look for distractions away from the problems shows that you're not man enough for responsibilities, to be quite honest.
How do you deal with pressure?
How do I deal with pressure?
'Cause
Apply more pressure on myself to deal with the pressure.
how you do that?
So if I'll use the Northside Outlaws entertainment thing, for example. I can have someone ask me for a lyric video and a cover art, and then I know I have to deliver 3 samples. Out of those 3 samples, they'll want 1. But then, if those 3 are made, they come with promo videos. Now, the timing on each of that has to be accurate. But you know how people are. It's like choosing a type of food in a restaurant. So when a person chooses what they want, remember, everybody's picky with what they go for according to the art that they're producing. Because there's an Instagram post that was promoted by Northside Outlaws under me. I said, the art gives visualization to what is behind the music or whatever you're promoting. So you can't be talking about coffee and in this tea.
Makes sense.
Some example, I know, but I mean, it's the easiest way to think.
It is making sense.
For those that will be looking at me like, bruh. But to open that picture, for me, in that moment, it's pressure for me because I need to understand you. I need to understand what you're on about in that moment. Because let's be honest, we have people who are not really, really open because they're scared of being either embarrassed or tarnished with what they being open about. But in that moment, what you're saying, to deal with that type of pressure, you need to firstly be understanding. How I'm putting pressure on myself, I'm giving you 3 samples. A normal person will give you 1. How do you feel about this? No, bro, I ain't feeling this. Make another one.
And then you put again another problem.
And then, because now in that moment you're frustrated. Now you're creating another art out of frustration. Now you're putting a skull there to show him that I'm angry at you. But like I said, the only way I realized, it's from a song. Guys called Diamonds. Diemondeaz. Diamonds. I think it's on the intro of, it's the album before this one now that has Contraband and Itchy Palms. Anyway, there's a song, there's a line that he says now. He's like, pressure make diamonds. Pressure make diamonds. Niggas can't stop my shine. Niggas can't stop my shine. Yeah, like whenever I heard that, I was like, he's speaking facts though. I mean, the more pressure you get, it's the more you shine because you start to understand yourself. Like, okay, if I'm under pressure like this, yes, you can have your breakdown moment. Those breakdown moments is what should be motivation to push that energy to make something that you are doing more greater in that moment, of course.
Makes sense.